What's up, my glam dolls? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing very well today. I am so excited to be filming today's video because I actually bought a new camera. It's my very first camera, so I'm so excited to finally film really good quality videos for you guys. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me video. I'm actually going to be doing a summer bronze makeup glam. I have missed filming for you guys. I have missed doing my makeup. I literally have not done my makeup in like a month and a half, so I'm so excited to be back and filming, and I hope you guys are excited that I'm back as well. If you guys have enjoyed the family, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading a video twice a week for you guys, Monday and Friday, so make sure you stay tuned. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into this bronze makeup look. So I did just do my brows off camera. I also zoomed you guys in a little bit so you guys can actually see what I'm doing with my face, of course. As you can see, I'm actually tan. Like, my forehead is like burnt and tan, so I'm hoping that the foundation I have will match me. Before we hop into the foundation routine, I do want to start out with my eyes. Again, I'm gonna be doing like a very bronzy makeup look, so I'm gonna start out by priming my eyelids, and I'm gonna be using the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer in the shade Natural. This is actually new. I have never used this before, so I'm super excited to try this out. Oh, it kind of reminds me of like the Maybelline concealer. This concealer is perfect for my skin tone right now because of how tan I am. So I'm just gonna conceal both eyelids. So how have you guys been? Like, I feel like it's been months since I last filmed my last video. I did like the 5-minute makeup look. I actually have so much planned for my YouTube channel this year. This year has been so crazy, as you all may know, with everything going on in the world with Black Lives Matter movement and the virus. I hope you guys are all staying very safe and also staying healthy, even now that things are opening back up. So I'm finally done summer school. If you guys don't know, I am in college and I'm taking nursing as my major, and I had to take summer school this year, and I'm so happy to finally have it over because I started it out really good. Like, I was finishing all of my assignments on time. I don't know if you guys can hear like basketball like dribbling. My neighbor is like playing basketball right now and it's annoying. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Of course, when I finally decide to film, they decide to play basketball. Anyways, so yeah, like, I'm the type of person who procrastinates so much. But this year, like this summer school, I actually was starting out really good. Like, I was getting all of my assignments done, and then every time if I'm moving towards the end of the semester, I always slack. I don't know why. It's like I just lost motivation. I was waiting last minute to turn in my assignments. The 2 weeks of summer school was literally dragging, and I just could not wait for it to be over. So I'm so happy that it's finally done. Your girl passed with an A, straight A's with all of my assignments, and yeah, so I'm so happy with that. This school year is gonna be online because of the virus going on. That gives me more time to actually like use my time more wisely and also film more videos for you guys. That's why I'm so excited, because not only do I have a new camera that I can play with and film with, but I can also give you guys more of my time. So I'm so excited to finally be back on YouTube and to finally be updating my makeup page, because I do not want to go back to the time where I was not posting for a year. You know, like, I was so dedicated back then. Now I need to be even more dedicated because I have so much things I want to share with you guys, and so much things I have planned for myself this year. With everything going on in the world, I feel like you should still pursue all of your dreams, even if it's quietly. I don't know if I want to share this with you guys, but I think I'm gonna wait. But just know that good things are coming. Very, very exciting things are coming. Anyways, so for the eyes, I'm going to be trying out the Cara Beauty Summer Stunna palette. This palette I purchased online. I think this is like $14. And it reminds me of like the BH Cosmetics palette. So that's how that eyeshadow looks. It's so pretty. And for the price that you're paying, like, this is definitely a steal. I'm going to be taking this shade right here with my Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to use this as my transition color. I bought this camera like a week and a half ago, and literally the day I got it I just wanted to film, but I feel like this past couple weeks has just been so busy, not only with school but also work. So for the next shade we're gonna take Coconut, which is this brown shade right here, and we're gonna be using that on the crease as well with that same brush. So yeah, I'm like so excited to graduate. Like, I just want school to be over already. It's so hard to really decide what major you want to do and like what career paths you want to take, because you don't want to end up going into a field where you don't enjoy it. Like me personally, I love makeup. Like, I am a makeup girl. Like, I love anything and everything makeup. This is one thing that I've always been wanting to do. Being able to actually do it is such a blessing, honestly. So to continue the halo look that we're doing, I'm going to be using this Luxie brush, and I'm going to be taking Island Escape, which is this brown shade right here, and I'm just going to be focusing that on my outer and inner corner of the eye. The pigmentation on this palette is not bad for the price. It's not like super pigmented like I thought it was going to be, but it's not chalky. You know, like it's blending really nicely into my crease. It's not like having any buildup or anything, so that's really good. I'm also gonna take that right here on the inner corner. And you just want to keep creating that halo effect. I want to do like a challenge on my makeup page. Like I think I'm gonna challenge myself to record a video doing a full face of makeup without using any mirror, because I know that was like a trend for a while and I've never really tried it myself, so I want to know how my makeup will look without using a mirror. I think that's a video coming up soon, so make sure you stay tuned. As you can see, like I'm trying to not put this brown shadow in the center of my eyelid because I want to have like that halo look, and in order to achieve that you want to make sure you leave the center of your eyelid bare. I really just miss doing makeup. Like I miss doing other people's makeup. I miss learning how to like use different techniques and stuff. So I was gonna apply it at Sephora or MAC, but I do not have my makeup artist license at the moment, but I am in the process of trying to get it. But I want to give myself some time to really take a break from school, because I feel like I've just been in school all freaking year, and I have 1 month until the fall semester starts again, and with the classes that I'll be taking, it's super hard. Like I already know it's going to take up a lot of my time, so I need to get back to using my planner. I used to be so consistent with doing that, but lately I just haven't really been writing down what I have to do for the week. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys. I'm taking this shade Sunkissed, and I'm just applying that literally where my transition shade is. I just want to have like that yellow contrast. Okay, now for the center of the lid, I want to add like a pop of shimmer. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a liquid eyeshadow. This is by Appeal. This is like a chrome like rose gold shade. This is how that looks. I'm going to show you guys a swatch of how it'll look on the eye. I want to apply just the tiniest amount on my lid. I'm actually going to use my finger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rub my fingers just to warm it up. And then I'm going to apply it on the center of my lid. So yeah, I kind of have to work very fast with this shade. So I'm going to keep building that up until it's intensity that I want. I feel like every time I do makeup, I'm just getting one step closer to reaching my goal. And that's really the mindset that you want to have. So this is how this is looking. I'm actually going to go back to my Luxie brush, and I'm going to take Island Escape, which is that dark brown shade, and I'm just going to intensify the outer portion of this eyeshadow Right now I'm actually loving the way this shadow is looking. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that yellow shade just to add more contrast to the look. And I also want to focus more on the yellow right here near the brow bone. So for today's lash, we're actually going to be using Eyelashes by Cara Beauty. This is in the style A5. I've actually used this already and I am obsessed. I just love the way it looks on my eyes personally. Like, it just elongates my eyes and I love it. While I let the lashes get tacky, I do just have it right here. I'm gonna first off use an e.l.f. Glowy Dewy Mist. Because we're gonna be doing a bronze summer glam, you wanna make sure you look very hydrated. It smells like coconut. Ooh, I like that. Oh wow, there's definitely some shimmer to that, so that's perfect. Now that I sprayed my face with the Dewy Mist, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on because it is getting tacky. And boom, lashes are on. Now we're gonna start with the face. For today's primer, I am gonna be using the Fenty Hydrating Primer. I absolutely love this product. It's so good, especially for me because I have been super dry, so I like to just rub this around my problem areas. So before we hop into foundation, I want to have a really nice glow underneath my foundation, so I'm going to be trying out my Marc Jacobs Do You Dewdrops. I've never used this, so I kind of want to see how it will look. Just applying it on my cheekbone area, like on the parts where I will normally highlight. So for foundation, I want to kind of have a full coverage, but also like a very skin-like finish. So I think I'm going to be mixing these two foundation. This is the Fenty and Ilmakiage Foundation. The Ilmakiage Foundation is in the shade Woke Up Like This. And then on the Fenty foundation, I'm in the shade 235. I'm going to be doing one pump for both. Hopefully that's enough. And I'm just going to warm that up on the back of my finger. Then I'm just going to apply it onto the skin. Ooh, I like the combination of these two. Oh my gosh. This looks so freaking nice. It's matching my neck perfectly too. Oh my god, do you guys see how smooth that looks? I freaking love that primer. That primer is so amazing. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using the NYX Born to Glow concealer that we used for my eyelids. I'm going to use that same concealer and I'm just going to highlight underneath my eyes. I love the NYX Born to Glow foundation, so I have a feeling I'm going to love this one as well. But we'll see. I have not been buying that much makeup these past couple weeks actually. Like, I feel like I'm like so behind on all of the new makeup that's coming out. I need to step my game up. Like, girl, I make the ugliest facial expression whenever I do my under eye. I don't know why. Like, I always feel like this. Like, I don't know why. I know I'm not the only one. Oh my gosh, I love that concealer. That was the first time I've used that concealer and I am a big fan of it. So to bronze my skin, I am going to be using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. I am just going to apply it on the back of my hand because this is how I like to personally bronze. I'm going to be using a stippling brush. This is like a small stippling brush from Wet n Wild, and I like to just rub that bronzer on the back of my hand. Just gonna use a sponge just to blend that out more. Let me know how you guys are liking how the quality of the video is, because I'm like so excited to actually edit this video. I have been watching so many videos on YouTube on how I can make my videos more exciting for you guys, and just to make everything more like fun, you know. Like, I feel like my videos are kind of boring. Like, I need to amp it up with some new techniques. Now for blush, I am going to be doing a cream blush as well, because in my opinion, in order to achieve a very bronze summer makeup look, the more cream you use, the better. So I'm going to be using this Fenty cream blush in the shade Petal Poppin. I want to get more of this, and I am going to be using a stippling brush with that. I feel like the product blends better with a stippling brush. My favorite part of doing makeup is blush. Like, I'm a blush queen. Like, I love blush so much. I can just literally go a day with just blush and a mascara and call it a day. And now what I'm going to do is, on the clean side of my sponge, I'm going to make sure I get rid of any creasing before I start baking underneath my eyes, because even though we're going for a very summer bronze makeup look, you still want to make sure you don't crease throughout the day. So of course you want to set everything with a powder. So for underneath my eyes, I'm going to use my Ciate powder. Just lightly let that powder sink into the skin. So as you can see, like, it just looks so much smoother on this side compared to this side. This is like my favorite technique to look very smooth underneath the eyes without applying too much powder. Now to set the rest of my face, I am going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 220, and I am using a powder brush for that, of course. Now to set that cream bronzer, you want to use a powder bronzer, and the one I'm using is by Ace Beauty. I've actually got this on my BoxyCharm, so I've never used it before, but this is how it looks like. I think I'm going to take this shade right here. Hold on, is that a little too light? I can't tell. I think I'm going to do a mix of these two. I'm going to do this and this, because I think that one is a little bit too light for me. Sometimes a good technique to do if you feel like your cream bronzer is not like fully set is to actually use like dabbing motion instead of like swiping motion, so to avoid any patchiness. So I did just add some powder on the bridge of my nose because I want to make sure my nose is snatched. So for blush, I'm actually so excited to try this blush. I just purchased this today. This is by Milani. This is in the shade Blossom Rose, and look how stunning this product looks. Like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the Selena highlighter by MAC that they came out with. Hopefully this is gonna look good on me. It kind of looks a little bit light, but I didn't want to get the other shade that they have because it looked a little bit too dark. So hopefully this looks good. And it also has some shimmer to it. Just lightly dabbing this on my cheekbones. Oh my gosh, I love blush so much. It looks so pretty. Actually, before I do my highlighter, I do want to finish my eyes. I'm just gonna go back to the Cara Beauty palette, and I'm just gonna take Coconut again. I'm gonna mimic pretty much the same thing I did on my eyelids. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply Sunkissed, which is that yellow shade that we applied on the crease, and I'm just gonna apply that right on that center. Okay, so for my highlighter, I'm gonna be using the Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. I just love this highlighter. Like, it's honestly so pretty. But I really miss my Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and I didn't know that Ulta stopped selling them, so I'm gonna have to purchase it online because that was my go-to. Like, that was my favorite highlighter. Boom. And we're glowing. Okay, now for the lips, I'm going to be using some new products that I haven't tried out yet. This is from Maybelline and Milani. I just purchased these today. I'm super excited to try them out. So for lip liner, I'm going to be using the Milani lip liner in this shade Spice. And then I'm going to be using this Maybelline lipstick in the shade Naked Dare. I haven't used lipstick in so long. And I'm like, I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I've heard so much good things about these lipsticks and I have yet purchased it. Apply some of this Maybelline Superstay Matte Lip in the shade Diver. I'm just gonna apply this on the center. I'm gonna actually blend this out using a brush. I've been seeing Leslie Marie on YouTube do this, and it's so smart. Like, I feel like it's just gonna give you a perfect blend. Ooh, I like this. I hope you enjoyed today's bronzy makeup glam. I am absolutely in love with how this makeup look turned out. I feel like I could definitely go out and just wear this makeup look every single day because I'm actually in love with how it turned out. Like, I feel like it's so pretty. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Again, I will be uploading twice a week, so make sure you turn that post notification up top so you guys can stay updated on whenever I post my videos. Make sure you comment down below what videos you'd like to see next. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!